Hey you guys, this is a unique superstar coming to y'all with another video. And today's video is going to be another a unique advice video. A unique's okay, let me see. Yeah, a unique's advice video. And the last one was about whether to go, how to decide whether if you want to go to community college or a university right out of high school. Sorry, just turn the music down a little bit. But this video is going to be about like planning gatherings and stuff with your friends, outside of school basically and stuff like that, because I think I've had like a lot of experiences, good and bad, with, planning events outside of school with, associates or friends or best friends or what have you. Um, so even in middle school, that's about the time when you start want to, go out to places like the movies and out to eat and stuff like that with your friends, because, of course, you want to get to know them outside of school and, have conversations with them, outside of school, and just, get to know them better and have fun or whatever. And I remember like, it was either like 7th or 8th grade, me and two of my best friends, we went to a restaurant. I'm not going to say the name, even though it is like a major food chain, but we went to a restaurant and we had some burgers and fries or whatever. It was really good, and it was just a really good time. It was like, really good time. And then, that was like our only time we hung out of school, really. And then, we went to high school and stuff like that. We still, was like best friends and stuff at school. But that's the thing like I like about school. You could definitely like, interact and stuff at school. And that's what I like most about school. Like, even though it's a whole bunch of people you don't like at school usually. I don't know about y'all, but at least at my school, it's a whole bunch of people I don't like. But it's nice to, have fun and talk to and, interact with people that you do like and your friends and stuff like that. But, we went to different high schools or whatever. So we really don't get to see each other that much. So it's really hard, Like one of my friends, she's like a dancer or whatever. The other one, she has a job and stuff like that. And, other friends, do other things and stuff like that on the weekends. And like the hard thing of planning is, one, transportation, two, the money, and three is, I guess you could say, conflicts. Depending on how many people you're inviting to whatever gathering you're having, conflicts may arise. The biggest, most common thing is transportation, that I've experienced or whatever. In my area and lots of areas, unless you live in a big city, you have to drive somewhere to, get where you're going. And for us, like where I live in my area or whatever, there's not a lot of things to do in my city or whatever, so we definitely have to drive a little bit of ways to get to some excitement and fun and things like that. So, my advice too, if you live in an area like that, just kind of rural, I guess you could say. I mean, most people do, because there are lots of suburbs and countries, country environments and stuff like that that don't have much to do. So if you live in a place like that, then definitely you want to plan ahead of time, because you definitely have to, because most people don't have their license until like sophomore or junior year, like the end of sophomore year, junior year. And then even some people that do have their license, like their parents don't let them drive and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely like plan out like at least a week or two before the event, because that'll like, help, you know, hopefully the plans will happen according to your plans, there will be no mishaps, I should say. Because, parents, they have to, know where you taking them, and do they have to pick somebody up or drop somebody off. That's another, like, tip, I guess you could say. Definitely, because I know gas prices are high, whatever. If you're going somewhere far, even if you're going somewhere close, try to carpool. Like you have one person, like you have your best friend, their mom or dad, whatever, pick you up, and then you have your mom or dad, take them home, and then you go home or whatever. That really, like, that plan works out with a lot of parents. Um, so that's a really good plan. Like if you want to have a better chance at going or whatever, or if your parents say no, you're like, oh, what if they do this? Like suggest things to them, like for transportation, because it'll probably persuade them if they don't have to drive as far and drive as long and stuff like that. Another issue, like I said, is money. Um, I mean, we're teenagers. We just in high school. Most of us, most of us don't have jobs. Honestly, like it depends clearly on your area where you live. Like if you have a job or if you want a job, like many factors. If you have a job, but if you don't have a job, do your parents give you money? Like you have to, like, also, like if you don't have a job or you don't have allowance, like if you get money some kind of way, like Christmas or birthday, save that money, because you definitely never know when you'll need that money if you want to go to the movies or want to go shopping or something like that. So definitely, like, save as much money as you can get. But if you do have a job or your parents do give you allowance or whatever, then definitely you're very lucky, and you can definitely still save money or whatever, because you never know what you might need instead of want. That's more of a want instead of a need. Um, but yeah, definitely, like, save your money so you can go out and stuff, like every other weekend or every weekend, whatever you want to do. Like you'll have that freedom if you save your money. Um, if you don't make any money at all, like your parents don't give you any money and you don't get money for Christmas or birthday, I know some people like that, then definitely, like, try to, make your own money, like, summer job if you can get one, or just little chores or stuff like for other people or whatever. If y'all want a whole video about that, just comment down below. I can make a video about that. But depending on your area and what you like to do, it's really hard to self-employ yourself, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've seen lots of videos on YouTube and just on the internet talking about ways that teenagers can make money, but it depends on your connections in your area, what kinds of jobs that you can and cannot do. Um, so yeah, tips: plan in advance, gather a list of people you want to go or whatever. Make sure everyone has money to, spend, because you don't want someone to feel, left out. Like if you're at dinner or a movie and they can't afford to buy some popcorn or some nachos because they don't have enough money. Like, plan at a time that's convenient for everyone, and like notify people like, y'all should, save y'all money because I think I want to go to the movies this weekend or next weekend or something like that and see this movie. So definitely, like, tell people and communicate. Communication is key. It's very important when you're planning stuff. Um, yes, I guess that's just my advice, because like I've had many times, like usually I have no clue what just fell. At least it wasn't my phone, so I don't care. But I've had many of times, sorry about that, where I plan different, like, outings, like maybe out to dinner or to go to the mall or whatever, and then people can't go because they didn't tell their parents. They forgot to tell their parents. Definitely remind people to tell their parents, but people forget so much. Tell them to write it down, text it to them or whatever. Like, and transportation, like, like I said, depending on where you live, it might take a long time to get to where you want to go. So definitely communication is key. And yeah, don't get frustrated if you plan something and it doesn't work out, because like I always, like, it seems like every time, like I said, I plan something, like in high school, it always didn't work out for some reason. Then I just, like, stopped planning stuff. And I mean, another reason why I don't really go out that much is because I don't really have money. Like, I don't have a job and stuff like that. But when you can go out with your friends, definitely do it, um, because you only live once. And I mean, after high school, it's going to be really even harder to, see them, depending on, where they go to school and stuff like that. But smells like something is burning. Ew. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some tips if you're like an incoming freshman or just starting to go out with your friends or whatever. So the key points to this video basically was save your money, communicate, get the transportation together, get the place, like make sure everyone wants to go to the same place or whatever, or just have a vote if not everyone can agree, and if they don't want to go, then they just don't want to go. And just have fun, be safe, like, be aware of your surroundings, definitely, depending on the area. Also, like, you definitely want to be safe, and don't travel in too big of a group of people, because then um you might be misconstrued for something or whatever. So don't come, like, go anywhere as a huge group, maybe like no more than like 5 people in a group or whatever. So um yeah, just definitely be aware of your surroundings and stuff like that, and just have fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy planning. I hope your planning goes very well. And in the meantime, I'm about to make this hair tutorial, so if you haven't seen my hair tutorial, go check it out. And in the meantime, be a superstar, y'all. Peace.